Welcome to Average Dude's Slow Pitch.
Yo, Henry with Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Today, we're going to go ahead and bring out two different 13-inch models. First up, we've got Kylie Studioso's Pure Revival, the USSSA model. You probably saw the USSSA model a little whiles back when we did the kind of ASA ball test. Then we've got Short Porch's all new Banana Milkshake. This is a 13-inch balance. So balance, half ounce. You're going to go ahead and get some 44 375, see how these perform. First, we'll hop over, get you kind of starting compression, get our swings on this. The plan is going to be right around 60 to 75 swings with each. We'll kind of see based on the compression what that does for both of these. And then if either one kind of needs more swings, we'll do so, let you know. But we'll go ahead, start with the balance model, move over to the half ounce model, and then go from there. All right, Kylie Studioso's Pure Revival, the USSSA model. Let's see what we've got here. And it's starting pretty much dead on 240. Obviously here at an angle, it's just barely under 240, but either way, right at 240. Interested to see how that does for us, but we'll quarter turn one time, just see if we get something a little bit different on the other side. Yeah, and on this side, we're just barely over 240. So we're basically somewhere right between 240, 250. Again, here at elevation, we do at times see about a 10 PSI difference. The worst we've seen is about 15. So that puts us 240, 250, or obviously 250 to 260. But then we've got the Short Porch balanced Banana Milkshake. As we mentioned, we're doing both of these just because they're both 13-inch barrels. Figure, hey, why not? Rather than kind of putting out a whole bunch of extra videos. Oops, messed that up. And pretty spot on what we see from Short Porch, sitting right at 275 with many of their models. We'll go ahead and get some 52s on both of these, and then finish up with Pro M's, final compression, final thoughts. All right, starting with the Banana Milkshake. This is a 26 ounce, again, 13-inch balance. When we hop over to Kylie's bat, we've got a 25 half ounce. So at least weighting-wise, they shouldn't feel too different. Should keep them pretty similar.
95 miles per hour.
Okay, nice little start there.
100 miles per hour.
There's the sweet spot. Good carry, stayed right on the line, right over our fence.
93 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's definitely got good carry on this one, and that's just through the first few swings. Also, obviously, it's a balance. Easy to control, but good feedback so far. I mean, I think we've pretty much barreled the first three, so we'll see what happens as we start getting a few misses here and there.
99 miles per hour.
Okay.
96 miles per hour.
All right, there was up the barrel, just an early swing. But, I mean, obviously came off pretty good. No sting, just kind of that stiffer feel on the hands. But, again, I mean, if you place it right, even up towards the end, that'll get the job done.
97 miles per hour.
Okay, yep. Again, I mean, carrying pretty good, as we talked about. So, we'll see as the barrel starts to open up a little bit more how performance changes.
102 miles per hour.
I'm liking the feel on this one so far. I mean, I'm not usually a huge balance fan. We've started finding a little bit more of the balance bats that I personally liked. I know Junior's liked some of them as well. He's definitely not a balance fan, but this one definitely easy to control, and still your swing is going to kind of drive the kind of pop you get out of it. But again, I think a lot of guys, and it's not for everybody, but for a lot of guys we talk to, a lot of guys like the balance if they really work the whole field. Maybe not your huge power hitters, but so far it feels like with the performance on this, it could be used by pretty much anybody.
101 miles per hour.
Yep, there's our sweet spot again. Very easy to control.
90 miles per hour.
That's about as high up the barrel as you can get without catching the actual end cap. Kept it fair, so it came off pretty good, but just again, not a great swing, but pretty good forgiveness.
93 miles per hour.
Yeah, and we're gonna end it there. I mean, again, easy to control. That was the first one I caught a little bit low of the barrel. You saw obviously a little bit of drop off in performance. That one did sting the hands just a little bit, but still, I mean, so far, easy to control, good carry. Sweet spot feels pretty good, has good forgiveness. Definitely one of the Milkshake models I've liked the best so far, but we're gonna go ahead and get Junior up here, let him get his swings. I got about 30 to 35 swings. I'll have to go back and look. So by the time Junior's done, we're looking at between 60 to 70 swings, see where this thing tests at. And then from there, we'll roll into the Pure Revival Kylie Studioso signature bat.
82 miles per hour. 85 miles per hour.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge, I've never been a huge balanced bat fan, but this one just feels super easy to control. I mean, I don't know if it's just because it's got that 26-ounce weight, but yeah, just super easy to control. Feels good on the hands. Has a pretty good sweet spot, pretty big sweet spot. But, you know, even some of the ones that are high on the barrel, you still have some forgiveness, but feels good on the hands, that's for sure.
81 miles per hour. 86 miles per hour. 80 miles per
little
hour.
off the end, but still some forgiveness. Didn't feel any sting on the hands, even though it was a little high on the barrel.
79 miles per hour.
Okay, guys, that'll do it for the short porch banana milkshake. Guys, I mean, there's one thing I agree with Hendo on this is if you like to use the whole entire part of the field, if you go backside a lot, if you have a lot of back control, this feels really good because on the hands it's nice and smooth, very workable bat. Probably still needs a couple more swings to see its full potential, but all in all, I found it real easy to control. Pull swings up the middle to the right side, very controllable bat. So if you like all sides of the field, this is a good bat for you.
All right, the Pure Revival, again, Kylie Studioso's signature USSSA model. Again, we saw there at the starting compression right around that 250 mark, so this should be nice and game ready. We may not take as many swings as we did there with the banana milkshake. We'll just kind of see how this thing feels and kind of go from there.
96 miles per hour.
Well, there's that BTG carry. There's a reason we went with the BTG tech on the ADS 12 as well. It seems like it grabs the ball and really just spins that thing.
98 miles per hour.
Oh my goodness. Woo! At least hit the dirt first. Those rocks would have ended that ball.
110 miles per hour.
Oh man. I'm telling you though, the Piers, when you catch that sweet spot, that sound is filthy. I mean, you could hear every bit of that one. Man, I can only imagine if we were swinging at 26 or 27.
102 miles per hour.
Super easy to control though. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a little light, right? But even with the end load, it's not like the end load's causing you to dip or anything like that.
102 miles per hour.
Yeah, tons of carry. I'm telling you right now, this bat does not need any BP, 100% game ready, which makes sense by starting right at that 250 mark. We're not going to throw a bunch of swings on it. I'm only going to get a handful more. We're not going to have Junior take a bunch because we're seeing what we need to here. But again, the Piers this year have been pretty phenomenal, to be honest.
105 miles per hour.
Goodness gracious. All right, 3 more, Junior. Or 2 more, I don't know, 2 or 3 more.
108 miles per hour.
These are some wild speeds out of a 25 ounce, I'm gonna tell you that right now.
101 miles per hour.
Yep, that seems a good stopping point. Yeah, that's all we gotta see at the Pure Revival. I mean, a phenomenal sweet spot, tons of forgiveness, great sound, great feel. There's really nothing I didn't like about it other than a little bit light, but it's just the way it worked out. Either way, I mean, even for being that 25, seeing some pretty crazy speeds, great performance. Can only imagine if it's a 26, 27, but there's a reason we decided to do the latest ADS drop with Pure. I just love the way you can kind of go with what handle, barrel, that kind of stuff that you want. Plus this BTG just grabs that ball and spins it. We're gonna get Junior swings right now, see what he thinks about it. Head back and get that final compression here on the banana milkshake and Kylie's Pure Revival.
95 miles per hour.
Woo. Ooh.
95 miles per
Oh
hour.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's the play right there. Definitely liking the sound, liking the carry, liking the performance. Very good bat right here for Kylie.
80 miles per hour.
Little bit in front right there and still carried way out of here. I mean, guys, Pure has had this performance for a long time now, and this is no different. Definitely feels good. Can only imagine if we had a 26 what this bat would be capable of.
84 miles per hour.
Oh man, still sailed way out of here. Again, guys, that'll wrap it up for the Pure Revival. Kylie Studiosos, it's very, very good. Excellent sound, excellent performance. Got that textured barrel, so if you like to cut the ball, this bat definitely does it all, that's for sure. Good bat right here.
All right, let's see where our Pure Revival Kylie Studioso signature bat finished at. Again, with how this thing felt, definitely didn't need any BP. And it started like right at about 250. So even with that being said, like it was pretty much game ready. Definitely didn't need swings. And yeah, just kind of like I kind of guessed. This puts us just a hair over 220. So we're sitting right about 220, 225. So again, here at that elevation piece, kind of best case for us is that plus 15, which puts us right at 240. So again, this is one where between me and Junior, we put about 30 to 40 swings on it. So had we just basically purely gamed it, this reminds me a lot of like the Junos that we've seen as well, where they fail with that 20 to 40 swings in BP. However, like I've talked about in the past, I've currently been gaming Juno, at least in the conference season. And for those, I've gotten anywhere from 3 to 6 tournaments on my MR1s. And so again, those repeated impacts we get in BP obviously mess with the compression. Just something to keep in mind there with that one. But obviously much more of kind of a game ready model versus what we had here out of the Banana Milkshake from Short Porch, which started right at that 275 mark. As we mentioned, really easy to control. Ball felt like it was coming off pretty good, had a good sweet spot. Needed to open up a little bit more, and I'm going to guess this thing's still sitting around 270 is my best guess. Let's not mess that up. Yeah, as you can see there, barely moved. So we're sitting basically right at 270, maybe even 275. So this one still needs some swings there, but you saw pretty consistent performance. Junior talked about it, I talked about it. Easy to control there on the balance. So if you're somebody who likes kind of that stiffer feel, which is where this currently is at, balanced, you want that 13-inch, definitely a good model. If you're somebody just looking for something straight hot out of the wrapper, that's where the Pure Kylie Studioso is going to come in for you as well. But either way, two good options depending on what you need. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.
Thank you for watching Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more content.